I am welcoming all of you in this conference. The orange is very important crop for particularly in our Vidarbha area, which is a part of Maharashtra, is very important for the farmer. Presently, from last many days, our institute and research scholars are working and making different type of research related with the crops. Presently, I am also a farmer, an orange grower, Mosambi grower and lemon grower. So today I am also a person who actually grassroots level related with the cause. The most important thing, the problem which we are facing is related with the productivity and the quality. We need disease-free plant having good quality, good taste and productivity. Mr. T.R. Sharma is here and I will request him. Today the capacity of giving orange plants from the institute is only 3 lakhs. I constantly pursue that if you are not have that capacity, you should have a joint venture nurseries under your guidance and direction. They can make the quality production of orange plants. So after that 10 to 12 people they have given the permission and now the capacity is going to 30 lakhs. But the requirement, the market demand is for 1 crore 70 lakhs. First of all, my request to particularly Deputy Director General T.R. Sharma that allow them and give them permission and formulate the policy by which they can select the nursery and increase the productivity as far as the plants are concerned, and where it can be easy for them to availability of plants all over India to the farmers. Now the second important thing is we need disease-free plant. Now I understand, I know that region to region, district to district, climate is changing. So the climate in Korea, climate in USA and climate in India and climate in Israel is different. And that is the reason that we need to find out exactly the appropriate nursery which is going to give us the plant which are suitable for our climate. Everywhere there are 4 things are very important. One is proven technology. Second is availability of raw material. Third is economic viability. And fourth is marketability of the finished product. Now the marketability and market is a big problem. But that is our responsibility. We will find out the way out for that. But regarding nursery, it is a problem related with our particularly ICAR, and it is the time for the country that dream of our Prime Minister to make Indian economy, which is number 5, the dream of the Prime Minister to make 3rd largest economy in the world, to make the economy of $5 trillion. And agriculture growth rate is only 12%. The manufacturing sector contribute in GDP growth is 22 to 24%. And the service sector 52 to 54%. When I was minister in Maharashtra, I got appointed to construct Mumbai-Pune Express Highway, 55 flyovers in Mumbai and Worli-Bandra ceiling project in Mumbai. Once in a conference, journalist asked me the question. Then I just naturally elaborate that if there is a will, there is a way. And if there is no will, there is only survey, discussion, seminar, committee, subcommittee and research group. So probably I don't want to criticize anybody. I will respect your research. But ultimately your research is not going to helpful the grassroots farmer. Then what is the use of it? So that is exactly you need to find out the solution and to create cooperation, coordination and communication between the stakeholders. And here the government agency's performance is not up to the mark. Where we are expecting that you should have an association with the farmers, you should have a quality plants with concerning disease-free plants, giving good quality, good productivity, that is the responsibility up to your level. But still from last 50 years, we have this Orange Research Institute. Now it is just coming, I know, but it probably from 30 to 40 years. But still in the Nagpur area, it is not up to the mark as a farmer we are expecting from them. And it is not their problem, it is the problem with you. The people who are sitting in Delhi, I am the minister. And we need to have an appropriate policy. The futuristic technology, futuristic vision, and futuristic planning for next 25 years is very important. And that is the reason that it is your outlook. That whether it is the Korean plant is good, or California plant is good, or Israeli plant is good, or Indian plant is good, that is not our concern. It is the concern with the scientists and the officers. You have to contribute and guide us that as far as we are making the joint venture with this, and because of that, this can be an absolute good plant for your area. And the basis of that, from your nursery, if we get the plant, then we can do it. Now for getting plant from nursery, the people need my recommendation to them. And I am giving recommendations, still they are not in position to give the plant to the farmer. Then what is the use of it? I am very sorry for that. If you have a capability and capacity, you could fulfill the demand. If you don't have the capacity, make the joint venture with the good nurseries and make the availability of the plants. But ultimately you have to resolve the problem. We should be lokabhimukh. And that is to be the expectation from the farmers. As a minister, I am really happy that Mr. Ghosh is doing seriously, trying his level best. But up to I know that how the government works. On the highest level, when the government formulates the policy, then only it can happen. And that is the reason that my request is to make the availability of at least 2 crore plants in the country. This is free, good productivity, good taste, and understanding the climate situation in area to area and district to district. We need your guidance, your cooperation, by which we can make the success story. The other important thing is the market. We have a good market of Bangladesh. But Bangladesh increased the duty by 180% on our oranges. Our logistic cost is very high. We have to take the oranges up to Bangladesh by transport. The cost is very high. And today I am trying from last many years, but now we have succeeded that we are making dry port, satellite port in Nagpur near Sindhi, by which here we can take oranges up to the Haldia in the Calcutta, and after that from river we can take oranges up to Bangladesh. So we will reduce the cost by 1,50,000 rupees per container. To reduce the logistic cost is our responsibility. To start the processing industries is our industry, our responsibility. The Ramdev Baba has taken the initiative for making a big factory in Nagpur, in Mihan. Now I am pursuing with him, and probably within 1-2 months he is going to complete that plant. Then there will be a market for that. The mother dairy is going to start the expansion of their manufacturing in Nagpur of 450 crores. In our agrovision, we have a program, and where I am insisting them for orange barfi. The barfi is very beautiful, but presently they are manufacturing this orange barfi in Delhi. So now in Nagpur also they are planning for that, and people who are coming to Nagpur, their interest is to purchase this barfi. But the barfi available in the market is not orange barfi exactly. They are using other things for that. So we have completed the research. The mother dairy has taken the responsibility, and as early as possible we are going to launch this orange barfi in the country. I feel that today's we need to increase agriculture growth rate, and for that reason, without that we cannot make Atmanirbhar Bharat. And for that reason now we have started using technology. By using nano urea, and now we can save the cost of the fertilizer. In place of 2 bags of urea, we can use 1 nano urea bottle by using it, by taking the advantage of the technology by using drones. In my area, we have taken drone spraying on 3,000 acre of sugar cane. The productivity is good. When we are using urea or mixed fertilizer by traditional system, the 75% is lost and 25% is going to the plant. But by using drone, it can give us 25% only wastage and 75% going to the plant. So we directly save the cost of the fertilizer per acre. We need to reduce the expenditure cost, increase the productivity and quality by giving more profitability to the farmers. The economic viability is very important. Today, some of the time it is because of the climate, heavy rains, we face the problem. Now this year in my own orchid, we are facing problem because of heavy rains. And that is the reason that our orange crop is collapsed. But we cannot blame it for anybody. But by using good technology, how we can increase the productivity, how we can make disease-free plants, how we can transfer the technology in joint venture with the private nurseries, and how we'll have a good nursery in the different part of the country where they can fulfill the expectation of the farmers. I am really happy. This is a very important conference. I know that the quality of the fruits in Indian scenario is not up to the international mark. In the many big cities like Delhi and Mumbai, in every marriages, when we see the fruits, the majority fruits are imported. Now in Nasik, they are exporting grapes from Nasik. And the farmers from Nasik like Sahyadri farm, they have their own nurseries. They are selecting the good quality of grape nursery they are using and making it, and by which they increase the productivity. Farmers are doing excellent jobs. Your research is very important. You are whatever the research you are doing, I am giving special thanks to you. But as a person, I was always asking to one question in agriculture university, that you need 6 Vetan Ayog, 7 Vetan Ayog. Why you need it? What is the financial audit is very important, no doubt. But performance audit is more important than financial audit. I am a representative of government, and that is the reason I will request you that all this research is very important, very good, and people are very capable. But when I am asking you the question whether this research on grassroots level, what are the results? How you are going to implement your research in grassroots level? This is the question in the mind of the common farmer, and you have to answer it. And that is the reason that the expectation of the farmer is very high. And you need to formulate the policy, what is to be need of the country, what is the need of the region, what is the need of the farmer, what is the need of the market. On the basis of that, if you can formulate the policy with the government support, then we can make the success story. I know that you are doing excellent jobs. You are trying your level best. But somewhere with comparison with international scenario, we need to understand what are the development in the USA, what are the development in California, what are the development in Israel, what are the development in Korea. On the basis of that, we need to make the research and study. I am just giving you the example of automobile industry, which is related with my ministry. When I taken charge as a minister, our automobile industry number was 7 in the world. Today we have the size of the industry is 12,50,000 crore. All reputed brands in the world are present, and now just we surpassed Japan. Our number was 4 and now our number is 3rd. And I am taken as a mission and target to my ministry that we want to make automobile industry in 5 years number 1 in the world. We have got the capability, we have got the potential, we have got the research on ethanol, methanol, biodiesel, bio-LNG, bio-CNG, electric and hydrogen. Now we are making bio-aviation fuel. So everywhere the research is very important. The innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skilled and successful practices. We name it as knowledge, and conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future. But the one thing is very important, the knowledge and research. It should be implemented on grassroots level. It should be beneficial to the poor people. It should be beneficial to the rural agriculture economy. It should be beneficial to the farmers. So as a public representative and a farmer, I am always asking the question to all research people. I am not insulting them, but I am asking them, what is your practical application of your research on grassroots level? By your research, how the farmer attitude, approach is changed. By your research, how his productivity is changed. How his quality is changed. Without that, that research is only deposited into set deposit vault of government almari. So it's of no use. It should be useful for the common people, and that is to be the great expectation for all the people. I am really happy that today I am giving my special thanks to Mr. Dilip Ghosh, that first of all, this conference is giving opportunity to Indian people and the people from abroad to understand what are their research, what are their approaches, what are their development, and by creating cooperation, coordination and communication between all the stakeholders, it is going to change qualitative reform in this field. So this conference is going to be useful for giving qualitative reform in this field, not only for India, but for the world. And I am really happy that initiative taken by Dr. Dilip Ghosh and his colleagues, really it is a good contribution from them, in particularly in the field of orange. I am giving my special thanks to Mr. Ghosh and his team and all office bearers for organizing this conference, and I am expecting that 3 to 4 days discussion, your seminars, you put up one note. I always, Prime Minister, when giving permission to minister going abroad to officers, he always telling to the people and everybody that you should go and then submit your report and tell the department colleague that what is going to happen, what you are going to do it, what is going to see new thing in the area of particular your field. So on the basis of that, my suggestion and my request to you, that on the basis of that, you and Mr. Sharmaji and Government of India Agriculture Department, you should formulate the appropriate policy of world standard, which is going to helpful in the field of oranges, making good quality of oranges, productivity and disease-free plant, and by which that change is going to helpful for the future. The futuristic vision, futuristic technology and futuristic planning is very important, and I am expecting that 100% you will do it. Once again, I am giving my thanks to all of you. I am giving my special best wishes to people who have excellent research in this field. I am giving my best wishes to all of them. I also welcome all the people from abroad, particularly from South Korea, USA, and for their contribution in this field. I am giving my special wishes to them. And once again, giving thanks and giving best wishes to all of you. I am giving that this conference is also inspired and motivated at giving a futuristic vision in the field of oranges, particularly for the farmer, and which is going to change the scenario in the country. Once again, giving thanks to you. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Thank you, sir, for your motivational speech, support and blessings. This brings us to the end of our inaugural session. Now I call Organizing Secretary